Okay, transformation of monomials. Okay, mono being single. Oh, got Colonel Klink there with his monocle. Monomials, not a monocle. All right, and that's Colonel Klink for you that don't recognize the show Hogan's Heroes. Something I grew up with. So it's an old show, yes. So let's sketch the graph of each of these particular functions. Well, first off, let's look at this. You have this negative x to the fifth. Well, think about this right here. I think this is the an x cubic graph. I mean y equals x cubed. This is a normal x cubed graph right here. Well, first off, what would the negative do to it? It's going to flip things down, and because it's x to the fifth, it should be a little flatter here, because it's going to take even you're going to get smaller numbers quicker, very flat. But when it starts to rise, it will go up very, very quickly, right? And as you can see this right here, it does rise. Once it starts rising, it rises very steeply, right? So that would have been the graph of that particular one right there. That's the graph of negative x to the fifth. The graph flipped. It's flatter here and does go up a little steeper than the other one. So what do you think the x to the fourth is going to do? Well, first off, here's an x squared. That's y equals x squared. And because there's more of them here, it's going to go up steeper like this one did at the ends, but it's going to be a little flatter down here, and the plus 1 is going to raise it up 1. And notice it is a little bit what? Flatter in the area where you have all the fractions. Because when you take 1/2 times 1/2, it'd only be 1/4 on a quadratic, which is a squared, but that would be then 1/4 times another 1/2 times another 1/2 be 1/16. So it's going to get flat, and then once it starts going up, getting past 1, it goes up very, very quickly. All right, so it'll look like that. So what about this next one? Well, it's going to be, think about your quadratic right there, that x to the fourth, we already know does that, but a plus 1 makes it a horizontal liar. It doesn't move plus 1 to the right, it actually moves 1 to the left, so it's just a horizontal shift. And that's how we can move the transformation of monomials. Is really the same as the other types of things. It's just if you have a number a little larger there, it's going to be a little flatter when you're approaching the 0 mark, and it's going to go up steeper. But the shifts are just the same. Vertical shift, horizontal shift, and the reflections are all the same as they would on the other types of transformations we have worked.